What's up, everybody watching this? This video is I wouldn't call it a tribute because the guy's not dead. But it's just a video talking about Peyton Manning, him retiring Monday. 18 years he played in the NFL. Most of those years he was at the top of his game. In a top 5 quarterback. A lot of those years he was an MVP, so he was the #1 quarterback in the league. But last year, Peyton played like shit. He did not play very good. He had a lot of interceptions, a lot of games. He threw the ball very weakly, very slowly. He threw up a lot of floaters that got picked off. So basically, this video is me. It's a fan of the NFL. I wasn't a big Peyton Manning fan. He never was one of my favorite players, but I got to give him his respect as one of the top quarterbacks of all time in the NFL's history. So I must give him respect. That's why I'm making this video. My personal opinion, I think Tom Brady's better than Peyton because he has 5 Super Bowl rings. And Brett Favre, my opinion, Brett Favre does not have a lot of Super Bowls. He only won 1, but he played in 2. But Brett Favre, my opinion, he was more entertaining to watch than Peyton. But Peyton was very entertaining to watch also because how he dissected the defense. He was like a surgeon playing out. He was like a surgeon out there playing quarterback. It was Peyton up against the defense. He could read the defense. He changed the quarterback position forever. So Peyton was very good. I got to give him his respect, but I think Brady, Favre were better. And Joe Montana, and maybe a couple others. But I'm biased saying Brett Favre was better. I'm biased because I saw Brett Favre playing every single game as a Packer, and I saw what he did. He was insanely very, very good. And I'm very happy Brett Favre is going in the Hall of Fame this year, in the summer. So here are some stats I got on Peyton Manning. This video is not going to be very long. He's the only 5-time NFL MVP in the NFL. The other sports have 5-time MVPs. Guys that have won 5 MVPs in other sports. In the NBA, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won 5 MVPs. Michael Jordan won 5 MVPs. And I hope I'm right that this guy won 5 MVPs also. Bill Russell. I think it's Bill Russell. He also won 5 MVPs. Played for the Celtics for a long time. If it's not Bill Russell, it might be that other old basketball player. I forgot his name. Not Watt Frazier. Whatever his name was. His first name was Watt. But I don't think he was a 5-time MVP. But he did score, in one NBA game, he scored 100 points in one game. So he holds the record for the most points ever scored in one game. That's pretty insane. I can't remember his name. I don't think it is not Watt Frazier. I can't remember it. Anyways, Michael Jordan, Kareem won 5 MVPs in the NBA. In the NHL, 5-time MVP winners, Gordie Howe. Very old NHL player, but was very good. And Wayne Gretzky, the great one. In the Major League Baseball, the only guy to win 5 MVPs was roided up freak after he left the Pirates. He started doing roids. Who am I talking about? Barry Bonds. He is a 5-time MVP also. So Peyton joins an elite list of guys that have won 5 MVPs in other sports. So Peyton is one of the greatest of all time. Like him or not, he is up there with Gretzky and Jordan as one of the best in his sport. Also, Peyton leads the NFL in passing yards and touchdowns. His touchdowns are over 500 something. And his passing yards, I believe, are 71,000 passing yards. He also is a leader in wins in the NFL. Peyton Manning has 186 wins in the regular season and playoffs. I think Tom Brady is pretty close to that, or could beat that if he plays 2 or 3 more years. Peyton Manning also won 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams. He's the only guy, the only quarterback in NFL history to win 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams. He won with the Colts, and then he won when he went to Denver. This year he won a Super Bowl with Denver. Their defense was really good. They probably would have won a Super Bowl with any quarterback because their defense was so good. But still, Peyton is the only quarterback to win a Super Bowl for 2 different teams, 2 different franchises. He also lost 2 Super Bowls. One of them was to the New Orleans Saints. I think the New Orleans Saints defeated the Colts. I hope I don't have that wrong, but Peyton lost. I know he lost to the Seahawks when he was with Denver. Denver and Peyton Manning lost to the Seattle Seahawks in 1 Super Bowl. And Peyton's other Super Bowl he lost, I think, was against the Saints. I don't really have that information right now, and I hope it's right. If it's not right, write a comment under this video if the Saints did not defeat the Colts, because I'm not sure about that. And Peyton Manning definitely changed the quarterback position in the NFL. He just did. He was like, as I said, he was a surgeon. He was like the offensive coordinator. He didn't need an offensive coordinator because he was it. Sometimes he was like the coach of the offensive team, the entire team almost. Not defense, but he was basically the coach of the offensive team. They didn't need a coach. They needed an offensive coach or offensive coordinator. Also, Peyton Manning was very, very good. He was, as I said, he took over the quarterback position like nobody else ever did before. And he's a 2-time Super Bowl winner. If he would have won 4 Super Bowls, he'd probably be talked about as one of the greatest of all time. But he lost 2. I respect what Peyton Manning did. He's a legend. He's a future first ballot Hall of Famer. The guy did it all in the NFL. He played 18 years. He did it all. He was very, very, very good. True legend. I'm not going to talk about his HGH allegation, if he took it after his neck surgery. If he did, I don't really give a damn. It doesn't bother me. Football players on HGH, they can do it all they want. I would not care. I would still watch. And if Peyton did do it, I wouldn't be shocked if somehow news came out that there was proof that Peyton did HGH. I wouldn't be shocked, and I wouldn't give a fuck because it doesn't affect me. If he wanted to do it, that's fine with him. Some might be angry that Peyton did HGH. I wouldn't be angry because I don't care. I do not care what my sports stars do. I just don't. I mean, I wouldn't want him doing hard drugs like cocaine or steroids. You could say HGH is like a steroid because it's human growth hormone, whatever. I don't really care if he did it. It doesn't affect me because I wasn't a major fan of Peyton. But I respect him and everything he did in the league. 18 years. He had a great career. In the Sheriff, they started calling him the Sheriff. That was pretty stupid in my opinion. But the Sheriff has rided off into the sunset as a Super Bowl champion. So congratulations on 18 years of a great NFL career. You got your number one. You're the leader in passing yards, wins, touchdowns, and you got 2 Super Bowls. You had a great career. You were great on the Colts. Then they released you. You were pretty good on Denver. Except last year, Peyton Manning was not very good and did not play very good. So I just want to say thank you, Peyton. You had a great career. Thank you, Peyton. Follow me on Twitter at TNAWWE Guy. Bye for now, everybody.